babies. Hello, everybody. We're going to be doing, start out like we normally do. Yes and no questions and everything. Hey, babies. I love you too. Sorry I'm a little bit distracted. This one will not leave my side today, so... he's being loving right now. This is a rare moment. It's okay, babies. Alright, go on. Go to your spot. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of fur. Alright, so news today. Amazing things have happened today. There's just so much that has happened today that it's kind of overwhelming. The business account was blessed by an unknown user with a substantial amount of money. And the only comment or the only information I have on this person was, thank you for all that you're doing. You are a bright light in a dark world. Keep doing what you're doing and helping. Hopefully this will help those families. And it was a substantial sum. It literally cleared the 23 names of families and people that were hurting, literally that I had on my list. And I'm able to help every single one of them. So I just want that person to know that you're amazing. And yeah, you have no idea. This is working. We're making a difference. We're making a difference in people's lives, and to do that so soon, considering the fact that we've been doing this for 8 days, literally, that's when this account was going. So the amount of love that we need in this world and everything is like shining through, and the support structure that we have, and the people that are literally selfless, giving their time. Some of them that just giving their money and everything is just crazy. So I'm working on an Amazon wish list as well, so that you guys can buy these items. They will ship to my PO box, and then I can get them wrapped and send them to some families. So we're working on that for Christmas, to be able to help people that, like I said, that are just not feeling good, that they can't afford at the moment, to be able to provide for give their kids Christmas gifts and stuff like that. So we're working on an Amazon wish list. I'm working on getting some help on that. My time frames have just blown up on the amount of people wanting readings and everything. We did fix because a lot of you had complaints about PayPal and you don't like using it. Neither do I. But I have it in the link tree in my bio. But we've also created Cash App so that you guys can use that, because apparently that's the preferred medium for you guys to be able to pay for readings and stuff like that. Just put down in the notation your Snapchat name so that I can pull you up and do a personal one-on-one reading with you guys. Anyway, so I did a little impromptu out of the blue reading earlier today for a couple hours, and that was positive. That I just felt so much energy, so much love. God, the amount that you guys are radiating towards this whole project is just, God, I love you guys. On Mondays, it pays to be a subscriber. So on Mondays from now on, the very first reading for an hour and a half is going to be a subscriber-based only Q&A, or if you have questions, it literally will be subscriber-based, where only subscribers will be able to communicate with me, be able to send me messages and ask questions. Because I've been really wanting to do something for the subscribers, because they're supporting me, they're supporting what we're doing. So I want to show my appreciation by on Mondays doing personal readings where anybody can see it, anybody can watch, but my subscribers are going to be able to communicate and ask their questions. So let's start on tonight. Now that I've got all that in there, I appreciate all the gifters, all the likes and the follows. You guys are awesome. Like I said, I wanted to do something for the subscribers, to just make them feel a little bit more special, because they are supporting me. I want to support them. Okay, so tonight, like we normally do with all of the lives, let's start with the yes or no questions, the ones that kind of like build strength with my guides and everything, to be able to make a good connection. Let's start with the yes and no questions, and if we build up from there, we will build up from there. My first live every Monday through Friday is literally about an hour to an hour and 30 minutes long, and then I take an hour-long break, and then we do another round of lives, or we do another round live. So anyway, so let's stick with the yes and no questions, and we'll build it on from there. Okay. Will I get over my trust issues? And this is for Alyssa. No, you're always going to have those there. You're always going to have those there. You're going to take them from one relationship to another, because honestly, men have shown you no different, other than sometimes they can be douches. I mean, sometimes they can be like just dicks and not even care about you. And I'm sorry that you had to go through that, but there are good guys out there. Ones that literally worship the ground that the woman stands on. But the thing about us, or those kind of good guys, is we actually come to you. It's very rare that a good guy is searching out there or whatever. It's almost like we're happy, we're complete with our life. We feel good about our life, so to get a good guy, it's pretty much like it has to be a good moment. It has to be meant to be type thing. Will I ever move south? Less than 6 months. That's immediately what I get. Less than 6 months. I am totally going to do an energy drink. I just need to pick me up. And the coffee is just not working. Beth, please do not spam. When you're constantly copy paste, you're literally pushing others out of the way. And I have less respect for people that do that. I understand your question is important, and I'm not saying that it isn't. It's just, when you do that, you move the chat so fast that it's hard for me to even read 3 words into somebody's comment, and I don't want anybody to be like half read, if you understand. Yes, let's please stick with the yes and no questions. Teresa, will I be with Jason by Christmas? Okay, yes. Yes. It's almost like Christmas Eve. Sherry, is my son around me? Yeah, it's almost like he in a living room or something. Like, whenever you're watching TV or whenever you're sitting on the couch, basically flipping through TikTok or whatever, it's almost like he's around you. It's like he's almost on like the floor or something. Will Arthur be home before Christmas? All I hear is surprise, like, so I don't tell you anymore. I think you're actually on the right path when you ask, this is for Laura, will I find my purpose? I actually feel like you're on the right path, but you're starting to kind of wake up. You're starting to kind of do things better for yourself. I think you are on the right path. I think it's you will find your purpose. I think things will interlink. But you're starting to get there, and you're starting to get to the point where things are becoming more clearer for you. It went through a dark stage, but now it's like you're walking out of the woods. I'm not trying to do messages right now. That's the next live. That's when we start answering questions like that. It's yes or no questions, please. Karen, am I going to move on from this stuck spot? Yes, you're going to. Hold on. Luann, no, Billy does not love you. Straightforward. Here we go. Let's seeing a black figure in my home. No, it's actually a negative energy. And that's for you're seeing a black figure in your home. It's actually a negative energy. Yes, you do have gifts, definitely. Will my divorce actually go through? Will my divorce actually go through? Yeah. Will you come out on top? It's not necessarily, it's like a 60-40 kind of thing, and you're on the 40 percentile. Is my son with me? I immediately get yes. Do I see you getting a relationship soon? I see it in 6 weeks. Like, specifically 6 weeks. At least it does. Jim miss. That went by too quickly. Sorry. Does Jim love and miss me? Lisa, does Jim love her? Does he miss her? Same question. Lisa, yes he does. Yes, he does love you, and yes, he does miss you. Clairaudience fully come soon. Clairvoyance, or like, what are you asking specifically, Amber? Like, there's multiple different answers that are popping up. It isn't just a yes or no. Will I get a job offer at Afterglow? Wow, I actually worry about that company. I don't know anything about that company, Afterglow, but it's almost like that company is diminishing as far as like sales and everything else. I just see it like a breakdown of that company where there are other companies that are in competition, and they're honestly better companies and better they make better profits because they have better products. They're not so expensive for consumers. So I don't like I get that you might get the job offer, but I think there's a better possible alternative out there that could be better for you and your family. So I'm moving literally straight down the line and doing the next 5. Kristen, I'm not doing general readings right now. It's literally we start with yes or no, and then I'm pulled in what direction needs to go. Usually it's my second live of the evening, or my later live of the evening that I do things like that. But I don't do open general readings. If you want a personal reading, there is links in my bio, in my link tree for Cash App and PayPal, where you can pay for a 15-minute reading, $30 for 15 minutes, and for every 15-minute increment after that, it's $13 or $30. So you just leave me your Snapchat code, and then I will message you, and then it'll be a face-to-face personal. But I don't do generals on lives, because the whole goal of this is literally to help as many people as possible. So if I take too much time on one person, it literally could hurt multiple people that need that. Taylor, you do have a gift. I appreciate all the follows and the likes too, guys. Like, all the follows, definitely push the follows. That's where you can get monetized, and then I can eliminate some of these fake profiles of these wannabes. So you are appreciated, you're loved. Cat hair everywhere. We're trying to stick with yes or no questions. If I've already answered a question for you tonight, please be respectful of the new people that are coming in and the people that are like, so I can reach out to more people. If I've already answered one question, please understand. Please respect that, and make it so that other people can put their questions out. That just kind of eliminates the whole purpose. It's the only reason people keep asking different questions or more questions, and it's the same person. They just keep rewording their questions or asking other questions. Is basically they're wanting a whole full free reading, and when they do that, or when you do that, you're literally hurting other people. And I literally ignore you on a specific basis, and it isn't because I hate you or I think that your question's unimportant. It's just I'm trying to help as many people as I can. That's my whole goal. And if I've already answered one question for you, please be respectful of all the other people that are literally looking for some kind of hope or some answer. Yes, Monica, Ryan is going to come to you, but it has to be on his terms. You can't be pushy. It's almost like if you be pushy, you push him, but you push him out the door. So kind of take a step back and let him come to you on his terms. Will my surgery be a success? And this for I think that was Diana. I'm sorry, it went by so too quickly. Yes, but I also see a couple more surgeries within the next 2 years, just to kind of shore up, but also another area that eventually becomes like painful to either walk or something. It's like a knee or something on the right side. No, your boyfriend currently isn't the right person for you, just because, and you can feel that. It's just like there's something there. There are great moments, but then there's moments of just, are we meant to be together type thing? And if you're asking yourself those questions and you're dating somebody, then that's just your guides or your sixth sense just telling you, listen, it's not right. It's not the right time. It's not the right person. So please understand, like, move on. You can do better. All of us deserve somebody that's just really commits to us and loves us and stuff. So like, and shows you respect and everything. Love in my future. And this is for MBS or MB Smile. Yeah, but that's based on you. You have to feel like you're worthy of having somebody first. Don't think so badly about yourself. It doesn't matter. You're worth it. Okay. Check out some of my smaller videos on my actual page. Those are actually made for people just like you that need reassurance. I made those quite literally to inspire. If you guys would post and duet those, that would be awesome, so that hopefully people that are like hurting or like just need that confirmation of that you are a great person, if you duet those and then more people see it, then just like you, the ones that are amazing, that are commenting and saying I needed that and stuff, if you duet those and it reaches out to somebody else that may need that, so that would be appreciated completely. But I made it for you guys, because there are some amazingly strong women out there that do not see their worth, and you are worth it. Sorry, I have a floor heater and it is cooking me. Oh. Will Lucas reach out soon? Not as soon as you're hoping. Yes, but not about what you're hoping about, and not as soon as what you're hoping for. Of course you're worth it. Amber, of course you're worth it. Like, we literally doubt ourselves, and there are those moments that we just can't see. We can't see the light in a whole bunch of darkness, and we do not think positively about ourselves, especially the situations and how to get out of it. And we literally doubt ourselves and literally hurt ourselves even more. We are more damaging to ourselves when we're feeling lonely, when we're feeling depressed, when we feel like we just can't get out of it. We're more damaging to ourselves than anybody ever could be. So I want you guys to know that, like, you're worth it. I was living out of a car in a Myers parking lot, had nothing but my car in the middle of winter. I was lonely. I was contemplating life decisions. But guess what? I built myself out of it. I found somewhere, and I stopped talking negative about myself. So please understand that we all have within us that kind of love, and we can get ourselves out of situations. Sometimes we need support. There's a lot of my followers and a lot of my subscribers that are there for you, that literally will just be a friend to message to and become basically an inbox pal or whatever, where, hey, how are you doing and stuff. Because they've been in like-minded situations. That's the reason why our group has taken off. That's the reason why the followers and the subscribers have just blown up. It's quite literally because we're helping each other. It isn't just me. I started this whole entire group literally 8 days ago with 50 followers. We are way past 6,000 right now. 8 days. There is a need and there is a desire in this world right now for people to have hope. For people that are like struggling, that just need love and somebody to be there for each other. People that are struggling like home-wise, where they don't know who to ask. They don't want to feel like they're a burden on anybody. And that's the whole reason for this whole entire group. We help each other. I want you guys to be aware, though, of all the scammers. There are people that are coming in here that are acting like they're psychics and literally following you and saying, oh, come get a reading and stuff. And even some people that are pretending to be me. They are literally stealing my own photos and everything and creating fake pages and then just changing the numbers. I am legit. This is my real page. All the information, all my other sites are in my link tree. So That's how you get a hold of me. I will never ever not do a reading not face to face. That's the reason I do it through Snapchat. So if anybody's offering those kind of things, please understand that's 90% of the time it's not me. Okay, I'm sorry. That was way too much of a question. If they're too long of questions, I don't even see them. I literally get three words deep, and then the whole page flips. So please understand, when you guys do multiple pretty good comments, size wise, it literally flies by, and then it takes up 2 or 3 spaces. Wow, I'm reaching New Zealand. My word. That's all because of you guys. The likes and the tapping on the screen, the little hearts that literally cost nothing, but literally cost the rubbing of the skin off of your finger because you tap it so crazy. I love you guys to death. When you guys do that, it's blowing me up. It's helping me reach people from New Zealand, from Australia. So I appreciate you guys a ton. All the love that you show, all the gifts that you give. The gifts definitely reach out or help me to reach out to multiple people. So I appreciate you guys. Okay, we're trying to stick with the yes and no questions. That's always the beginning goal, but it always seems to go beyond that whenever I'm pulled to somebody that needs help. Okay, and my moderators, they are writing down names, and they are trying to help people that I may miss. So please understand that's there too. My moderators, I appreciate them. They are selfless. They literally do this and watch my lives and help me in more ways than you can ever imagine. They are complete sweethearts. They don't get a paycheck, but of course neither do I right now. I pretty much, everything we do as far as gifts and everything goes, it literally goes to helping other people. Quite literally. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the love that you guys are just blowing me up with. Follow, subscribe. Subscribers are going to get special attention. Subscribers are literally on Mondays are going to get your own reading, to where there will be no other comments other than the other subscribers, and that way it can be a little bit more personal attention to my subscribers. So I appreciate you guys completely. Thank you for blowing me up with the love. You have no idea. I wake up in the morning, I dance now. I am so filled with energy that I do impromptu lives, and my moderators are like, I didn't know you were going live. And it's like, sorry, I felt the need. I felt like I needed to reach somebody. Okay. I need to breathe. I don't just do anything for just straight names. You have to have come question. We're trying to do, like I said, the straight yes, no questions right now until we get to the second tier live that we do, that I do later. This first live is always usually for about an hour, 15 minutes or so, and then I take about an hour break to kind of ground myself, and then we do a whole nother live till about 1 a.m. I know you weren't yelling at me, I'm just saying. Just putting it out there, and my moderators are like, why are you live? Lara? Any positive coming to my way? Absolutely. In good ways. I almost see you being fulfilled in positive ways. Good things are coming. You just got to be a little patient. I feel it's coming towards you. Oh my God, Scotland. God, what a beautiful country. Oh, I would love to be there, visit there one day. Amazing, like just gorgeous. Okay. Will my son Alex be okay? Okay, for some reason it came across he will get better. There was no yes or no to that. That was the response. He will get better. So I hope that resonates with you and stuff. We're trying to stick with yes and no questions, guys. At least for this first I guess this is the second live today. PTSD will never get better. I have friends that have that. I have military friends that have that. PTSD never gets better. There is no better to that. You just find ways to manage it, to feel better about yourself, to strengthen your resolve. I wish there was a simple cure for the things like that, but because of the experiences and the things that you've had or been through, you basically have to train yourself to be a stronger person. And it sucks because, like, I have a lot of military friends and everybody that's going through that. Do I have cancer? I don't think you do. I think you actually have like nodules that they're not cancerous, but I can definitely feel like it's like clusters of like a version of fatty tissue, but it's like they're encased in something stronger. But I'm not getting cancer. I'm getting almost like little micro tumors and stuff like that. They keep growing, so everybody's getting all worried about being cancer, but once a biopsy comes by, I don't think it is. Oh, okay. Wow, the questions went so quickly. Is my dad at peace? And this was from Margaret. Yes. Little bit. Yes, little bit, like a surname, like a, hey, little bit. Yes, little bit. Will I be in a relationship soon? And that was DEB something. I'm trying to get a specific day, but it's almost like you're too anxious and eager for it now, and it's coming off to potential matches as not necessarily desperate, but like eager, and for the right men, that kind of pushes us away. That kind of gives us a warning sign of like, this might be damaged goods. There might be a reason why she's single. So it's hard to want to approach that type of person or say something to that type of person, because unless you really love damaged people, a lot of men will literally shy away from that, especially the good men and stuff. A lot of good men and stuff it's not that they want stability. They want somebody that's very confident, very sure of themselves, very that's ready to have a significant other, to commit to that type of person, and so that that's worth putting their time in for. That's the reason why all the good guys are few and far between, because of the fact that we're stable in life, we are happy in life, and if love comes along, amazing. We can't wait to move on with you. Okay. Well, shoot, that went by too fast. CC, those letters are way too big. Emojis and stuff like that will not get you noticed, and especially when you spam repeat, that makes me not want to answer the question, because you're literally hurting the ability for me to reach out, because this is how it works. If I see a stream go by and I see comments and stuff like that, I'm literally told, bam, There's a reason why my vision was pulled to that particular person to read them. Not because I don't like you or any kind of thing like that, or I don't think your question's important. It's just understand when you spam like that, it makes me want to avoid answering that question, because you're literally making the comments go so fast that it can literally eliminate somebody that's desperate, that really needs an answer. And it may not be important to you when somebody says, is Kyle and me meant to be together? But for them, that question is literally what's stopping or impeding their happiness. It's stopping them from being able to think, to be able to go on with their life, to be happy, because of the fact that that's the only thing. Like they can't get it out of their head. They're stressed about it, and because they're truly wanting to find love, or they're lonely and they just want to know that, is the loneliness going to be over? But as another person, you may pick that up differently, as in like, I can't believe he answered that question. But to that person, that one question has been worrying them and bothering them for months, and literally dragging them into a depression where they can't see themselves getting out of it. So please understand that that's the reason why when I poll to somebody, no question is a stupid question or any kind of thing like that. Literally, the whole point of this is trying to reach out to as many people as I can. But also, there are over 200 people in this room right now, and they all want at least one question answered. So please understand, and please, let's try to be respectful of each other. Okay. Yes, Jessica, you completely got that. You're gonna pass everything. You're gonna be amazing. But I actually think you're gonna move up, and you're gonna get a little bit more schooling to be something bigger than just an ultrasound technician. But I think you're actually gonna get it. You're a good person. It irradiates off of you. Sorry. Okay, that's so much better. MS, Amber. Yes. Thank you very much. When you guys give me confirmation, and when you do all the following, the likes, and the shares, that's what I wake up for. So I appreciate you guys too. You're welcome, Jess. Have I met my person? In high school you did. That almost came off cocky. In high school you did. But like, most of us have our first real loves in high school. Like that's before we ever knew about cheating. That's before we ever knew about other negative things. Like in the preteen years and everything, those are the moments that, gosh, you just wish you could time travel back to and just be there in that moment again, because that's when love was pure. But yes, it was a past thing. Well, that went by so quickly. Oh my gosh, they're literally jumping over each other right now. Okay, let's slow down the comments just a little bit. Please. Amber, I said MS. Will I stay at my new job? That literally come off as like, well, that's your decision. You already know it's like, you can do better. Yes, the comments were going a little too fast. I understand everybody wants to but you gotta understand there's over 200 people inside this room, and that usually happens on all my lives. So I try to at least answer one question at least to each individual person. If you've had your question, I thank you for being there. But if your question's already been answered, please respect for everybody else, so that somebody else can be helped. Is Alex cheating on me? Lisa, I wish I could say no, but like I do get it. I do get it. I cannot see the gifts. I've turned it off. Or I've turned it off to where I can't see it. So I appreciate you guys that are gifting and stuff. That literally helps me be able to help other families and stuff that I do readings for that are really hurting. Liz, is Caesar cheating on me? Absolutely. Got 2 others. How do I let go of Mike? Tell Mike that I believe that we'd be better off as friends, and that that you really need to feel complete with somebody. That you need somebody to be there for you and to do the little things, and let him know that, hey, that I've kind of nudged you in this direction. I've told you about like things that mean the most to me, and you're just not giving that. You're not fulfilling my needs. When we get in a relationship, if we're not feeling like the love is there or our needs are being met, then live the happiest you. Move on. Don't move on. Do not get stuck in waiting for things to improve. A lot of people that say they're going to change, 9 times out of 10, they don't. They change for a short while, especially for the people that ask for their ex. Like, are my ex and I going to get back together? There's a reason why they're an ex in the first place. It didn't work out the first time. What makes you think it's going to work out the second time? Sandy. Is my mom at peace? Sandy. Oh, yeah, my dear. She's... Okay, what I get is about, like, literally a 20-year-old, or literally, like, a 21-year-old woman, literally, like, on the side of a lake next to, like, nice shining sun. Like, yeah, she's in a great place. Lalia, are Joe and I done for good? You should have moved on from that situation a long time ago. But you're one of my followers that wears your heart on your sleeve and doesn't want to give up for something that you've committed to at one point or another in your life. You never give up. You always have faith that things will get better and stuff like that. But sometimes the best thing to do is literally to separate yourself from the situation and move on and be happier. Hey, Chels. Miss your face. Love your face. Will my dog be okay? Did he get ran over? Or like, did he get ran over? It's not a health issue. It's like he got injured. Okay. Is my mother in peace? And Tammy, is my mother in peace? Ooh. Your mother doesn't want to go on. Your mother does not want to go where she should go. It's not a bad place. Don't think that. She's one of those guardians. She believes that it is her job to. She's the matriarch of the family. Like she believes it's her job to, I don't know, necessarily watch over grandchildren. It's kind of a thing. May, is my dad okay? Your dad feels really, really alive. Was that because he's passed on kind of question? I don't know. I feel like this person's he's alive and definitely not on the other realm. And it's almost like he's like battling some kind of health problem in like necessarily a hospital. Is Steve okay? I immediately get a yes, but like, will be okay. Yes, but will be okay. Is the person in my life going to stick around? I think you're going to have problems. I think there's an in and out, up and down, gone for a minute, back to it, gone for a minute, back to it. Do you want to put yourself through that? Oh my gosh. kind of went fast. I'm sorry. Thank you for all the followers, guys. We're trying to get to 10,000. Once we get to 10,000, then I can eliminate all these fake profiles, because then they will blue check mark me, they will certify me, and then there will be no more fake profiles that are literally trying to scam people, where they're stealing my image, they're literally copying my videos, and they're trying to play off like they're me. Please understand, they're even messaging followers and stuff, but the numbers are not right. It's same title in game, but mine is 3034. End game 3034. All of my Linktree stuff is mine. There is no fake stuff there. Personal readings. If you want a personal reading, it is where I used to do it at a physical location. It was $60 for 15 minutes. Most of you are hurting, so I don't like charging that. So, and there is no middleman to fulfill that. So it is $30 for 15 minutes, and every 15-minute increment is another $30. But you can go through my link in my PayPal or Cash App, because most of you want Cash App. You basically put in the notations after a payment your Snapchat name. I'm sorry, I don't do Facebook or any of those other things, because those are kind of personal to me. But the Snapchat, I will reach out to you, and I will do a personal face-to-face, one-on-one reading for you for that allotted time. So I appreciate you guys. The gifters, you guys are amazing. That's what feeds me to be able to help other people. So I appreciate you guys. Just for this particular video though, gifting wise, I'm not going to do the reading things, because I got a whole page of readings that I need to get through. There's a lot of people that need my help, and these are a lot of the freebies. We just can't match up with time frames, because some people are literally on the other side of the world and they need help and stuff like that. So I appreciate you guys. So thank you for your patience. We're trying to stick to yes and no questions now, so I can reach out to a few more people. I got about 10 to 15 minutes to go before I'm going to take my hour-long break or so I can ground myself, and then we'll be doing another live after that. Okay, is Chris at peace? And this is for Cynthia. That's an immediate yes. Like, as in, like, there ain't nothing wrong here. there is nothing wrong here. Like, happy that they're there. Tori, will I get my diagnosis of inflammatory bowel disease? Or shoot, that was way too big of a comment or a question. I'm terrified of it being cancer. I think they find nodules and things like that are cancerous, but I think they honestly can get to it and clean it out and without any residual effects. I think after literally a surgery or two, they will be able to literally remove the cancer cells from that. The only reason why what I see is like an infection or something like that is literally giving it possibility for it to be like a highway for the cancer cells. I feel for you. I believe you're going to beat this, and I honestly believe that through a couple surgeries it will work out completely to your benefit as far as health-wise and the cancer and everything. I'm a cancer survivor myself, so please understand that I am rooting for you like nobody else. Like, you can do this. You are going to beat this crap. Screw cancer. Laura, is Wayne my soulmate? I don't get a good... You want him to be, but it isn't necessarily... Usually when I ask that question to my guides, it's like either... if it's a good thing, it's usually a mutual thing. I usually see like a fist bump or like, yeah. In your case, it's like you're wanting it more than Wayne. Peter who, please. When you ask your question, please, it doesn't have to be short. I just want, when you ask your question, please be a little bit more detailed with it so that I know what you're meaning. I don't want to give you the wrong answer because of how I read it. Okay, we are going to randomly stop here. Jessica, should I send the letter? Stop. Should Jessica send the letter? Jessica, that's coming off as a no. Do not send the letter. It's not the right time for it. Valerie, will my ex stay away? Man, I immediately get a... Your ex will not let you go. It basically takes you moving on and having another man around that kind of can stand up for you for once and show you what a man should do in protection, and you get good feelings from... I get good feelings from that person. Kimberly, is my cousin or grandparents around me? Cousin, yes. Grandpa, no. Grandma, yes. Lauren, will I speak with S this month? It's maybe. It's not even a yes or no on that. It's almost like that person's inhibiting you. Oh my God! Thank you so much for the confirmation, and thank you for being you, and I thank you for being here. Thank you for, if you're a follower, awesome. If you're a subscriber, amazing. God, when you guys comment like that, like on the thank you thing, and give me confirmation, God, it just it affirms why I'm doing this, and I'm so glad I can actually help. That's the whole goal of this. Help as many people as possible. So if I was able to help, oh my God, I love that confirmation. Christina, will I get the new position I applied for at work? No, I think somebody else actually comes in and swipes in and takes it from you. Will I have another surgery in 2022? No. 2023? Yes. And that's for Mama Mart. Will my marriage work out? And this is for Erica. Man. I'm worried about another female being in not necessarily in your relationship, but being on the other side of your relationship. Just be mindful of your feelings. Don't accuse, just search out your own answers to find your own answer to that question. Will I get cancer? Tracy, I believe it actually is genetic, and it runs on your mom's side of the family. Like, immediately I see a woman and I see it like going through almost like what I see is like tree roots and everything. So that to me tells me that's how I come to that conclusion of what I just said. Mom's side of the family, I see a woman, and then I see tree roots on that side. On the other side, it's dark. So that's usually how I'm able to pull up, or these are some of the images. Sometimes I immediately get words and everything else, but some of the images that I get are, I try to explain them to you, or I immediately try to interpret what I see and what I feel for you guys, so that I can give you the clearest answer. Marie, is my marriage good? I really, really, really believe that you guys need to work on your communication. Him more so than you, but it's the communication thing. If you treat him like your best friend and you literally tell him how your day was, are interested in actually how his day was, like the little things, they will do drastic changes to your relationship, and you will feel so much more better. Will Juan and I get divorced? I think he's like setting it up right now to where he has somebody else to go to. That went by way too quickly. I couldn't even get 3 words in. Will Jay get home? I get yes, but it's going to be a different time frame. Megan, will he come back to me? Okay, is there a Jim or a John or something in there? Megan, let me know. I'm getting a J name. Jarena, will I find love soon? Yes. Stay off the dating apps. That's not where you find real love. That's how you find satisfaction for one night only. They're not looking for a relationship. They're not looking for love on them sites. Sorry. My throat got really dry. Will I be healed from this illness? I actually want you to seek out people like me that do energy healing, Reiki energy healers. Google it for your area. Try to find somebody that's legitly around your area. It is a Japanese practice. It is how it's basically energy transference, and you will see really good Joel. Okay, so like I said, I see a J name. Ask your question again now that we know that I was able to pick a J name out the hat. Okay. Do I have a spirit guide? Yes. It's like an older woman. Not necessarily a family member, but yeah. Will he come back to me? Will Joel come back to you? Yeah, it's coming. So get a little excited, all right? No, the J is not right for you. For the other person, Jade. You're welcome, my dear. Like, for some of the people that are like, oh, it's general or whatever, for me to be able to pull out a J name, or literally out of all the alphabet, sometimes confirmation feels really, really good, and just lets me know we're on it. Are you sick? I think I'm worried about your health. As far as your, like, it's almost like your colon or some area around there. I'm worried about ovaries, like as if you have cyst problems. Those are the 2 things that I'm mainly seeing. Yeah, those are the things you need to have. Those are the conversations you need to have with your doctor. Say, point those particular areas out so that they can do the ultrasounds or whatever it takes to find out the exact cause, and they can prescribe an actual treatment system with it. Okay. For Katie, I'm going to answer this one question, and that's it. Twin flame, yes. Will I reconnect with Brandon? Yes. Oh my God. Stop. 3 weeks. 3 weeks, Katie. It's coming soon. Just be patient. Things come to you. Really amazing things come to you, especially like relationship-wise. Wow, that went by really quick. Does E have a message for me? There's nothing there. Yeah, there's nothing there. I'm sorry, if there was a message, I can usually translate it and I can immediately pop it out, but there's no message there. I'm not picking up that person. So maybe they're moved on, or maybe they're just not in the room right now, or maybe they're not here right now. I understand the frustration, but sometimes it's like that. They can't always be around sometimes. Oh my gosh, it's already past that. Guys, I got probably another couple questions in me after I kind of talk to you for a minute. I appreciate all my followers and all the likes that you guys have done. Some of you like literally don't stop until your fingerprints are pretty much gone. But I appreciate you guys so very much. Please follow. If anything, if you don't have the ability to subscribe, please follow. My subscribers, I have now given you a boost to the point where it does pay to be a subscriber and everything like that. Of course, I thumb through you guys first before my lives to see if I need to talk to you. But it's also now on Mondays, subscribers, it's literally going to be a comment subscriber only day. Multiple people can chime in and actually watch the live, but subscribers are going to be the only ones that can ask the questions and communicate. So it does pay to be a subscriber. It also brings down the numbers a little bit, so the comments don't go by so fast. And I will more than happily be there for you guys for longer than an hour on that live on that Monday. We're going to basically replace the normal 7 o'clock reading, and we're going to go till 9 p.m. on Monday for subscribers only. Subscribers are, if you're not a subscriber, if you're just a follower, you'll be able to see it, but you won't be able to comment. The only comments I will be taking is from subscribers, and they're the only ones I'm going to be able to see. So it just kind of gives you guys a little extra boost for the subscribers, a little bit more closer, like I said, connection to me. So it is appreciated. All the gifts and everything that you guys give me, the really pretty ones like the galaxies and stuff like, and the little hanging lights, I love that one. Those things are just, those are absolutely beautiful. I appreciate it. Those things, literally, that's how I kind of finance or funnel them into being able to help people. So I do appreciate that completely. When you tap on the screen, it just makes me be able, all the little heart things, that makes me to reach out to so many people, and maybe somebody that's hurting. If you have any family members, friends, just relatives, anything, like anybody that's hurting that just needs to hear something from somebody out there, please, when I'm live, share my live streams. Add me as a follower, or be a follower, so then you can share my profile and everything, and hopefully I can reach out to these people to literally be there for them in a very dark place in their life. That's the whole purpose behind all of this. Help as many people as possible, and it's taken off like crazy. If you do want a personal reading, it's in my link tree in my bio. I've described it before. Personal readings, they literally get jumped to the head of the table. If I get notifications that they want a personal reading, you leave your Snapchat name, I add you, and then we do a personal one-on-one video phone call, so you know it's from me, because you'll see my face, and we will do that kind of reading there. Readings are $30 for 15 minutes, and every 15-minute increment after that. But basically, you prepay, you put in your Snapchat name, and then we have a Snapchat video where it's just us, and you can ask your questions left and right. Okay, so a couple more questions, and then I'm going to cut this live and take the break. And I'm literally going to stop the screen at random and pull those couple questions. Amanda, will I find out what's going on with my eyes? Yes, but I think there's a little bit more to it. I think LASIK might be the way to go. I don't like what's behind your retina in your right eye. Does my ex really loved That's broken up. Does my ex really loved me or miss? Okay, so I'm going to reword that, and I hope it's right. Basically, your question is, does my ex really love me or miss me? You're one of those people that your ex, it's like they're in a relationship with somebody else. But however, there are those moments where they're perturbed or they're mad or whoever they're with or whatever at that moment, and then all of a sudden they get that kick in the chest and they're like, man, I really messed up with her. She was really, really great. But then all of a sudden it's fleeting. So you are the kick in the chest, and you will always be the kick in the chest, but I do believe that you need to move on from the situation. You deserve better, and you're going to find better. And that was for, wow, I do not know how to say that name. I do not want to mispronounce it. Miss Yayla. I hope I was able to help you with that. But please, 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 please move on. You're going to be doing so much better. Bam. I'm going to stop right here, and this is the person I was pulled to. Carmen, will I move to California next month? I think it'd be a smart decision. I think you're going to be a lot happier there, which is weird because a lot of people it's the exact opposite. But for you, you're going to flourish. Okay, one more. I was planning on just doing a couple more questions. One more. And we're going to literally flip through and hit it at random. And wherever my thumb stops, this is where we're going to stop. This is the person I'm going to help. Flipping through randomly. Literally flipping through randomly. And stop. Is Chris my soulmate? My thumb landed on Lily. Is Chris my soulmate? Yes. You found the right one. Good keeper. I will go literally to the one right above it. Tammy is my marriage over. There's a desire not to fight for that situation on the other person's behalf. Like they're just kind of done with it. It's just becoming too much. I do think to prolong it and to kind of save it somewhat, I think therapy will definitely help. But if he's not willing to go to therapy, then it's already done and out of his mind. I keep going. I know I should stop. Yes, I accept for personal readings. I do accept Cash App, and I have both. They're both in my link tree. They're mine. Don't pay attention to somebody that's like forwarding in you and saying, "Oh, I can give you a reading" and stuff like that. Most of these people are fake. If it's not me, in game 34, they're fake. Or if it's some random person following you and all of a sudden saying, "Well, I can help you, I can give you a reading," I don't trust them people. Them people literally have a following of 2 people, and they're literally out to scam people. Especially the ones that are putting my face on a profile pic and then taking my videos, and they only have like 5 videos. They're all fake. They're trying to play off like they're me, and I don't want any of you to have your hard-earned money scammed from you. The only true things are in my link tree that I've done myself. Either way. Okay, so I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I should be back in about an hour. This gives me time to re-up the coffee, ground myself, and get ready for the next reading time. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being around. You guys are amazing. Thank you, moderators, for all that you have done. I will get your list after I've had a little bit of a break. But I appreciate it. UK, oh my gosh, amazing. You guys are very, very welcome. You're the reason why I'm here, and I appreciate you. Thank you for all the follows and all the subscriptions, and definitely for all the gifts. The gifts, like I said, I don't take any of that. The gifts, they literally go to people that are really, really hurting, because that's something I never imagined that we'd be able to do with this platform. I was always a help others as much as possible by giving them answers. I never would have imagined that we can actually make a real difference in people's lives, and that's what these gifts are doing. And but I appreciate you guys. If I don't leave now, I never will. I will be back on later, and I love you guys to death, and I will see you soon.